The era of the slab smartphone is officially on life support. For nearly 20 years, we've been staring at the same rectangular piece of glass, and let's be honest, we're bored. But while Samsung, Google, and OnePlus were busy beta testing the future on their customers, Apple was waiting. They were watching. And now, the wait is over. The blueprints have leaked, the supply chain in Asia is in overdrive, and the internal memos from Apple Park are clear. This is no longer a rumor. It is the most significant hardware shift in the history of the company. We are talking about the iPhone Fold. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. But there is a catch. Apple isn't just making a phone that folds in half. They are attempting something that has never been done before. A device that physically heals its own screen and removes the crease that has haunted every other foldable on the market. If you think this is just another expensive toy, you haven't been paying attention to the engineering shifts. The iPhone Fold is being built to replace your iPhone, your iPad, and potentially even your MacBook. This is the device that will define the next decade of your digital life, and for the first time in years, Apple is actually scared of getting it wrong. Let's look at the Passport design. Leaked CAD drawings from early 2026 reveal a form factor that is shorter and wider than anything we've seen from Cupertino. When folded, it has the footprint of a classic Passport, featuring a 5.5-inch external cover screen. But the magic happens when you open it. You are greeted by a massive 7.8-inch Liquid Retina XDR flexible display. This isn't just a phone anymore, it's an iPad mini that fits in your pocket. But look closer at the hinge. While Samsung uses a teardrop design, Apple's secret patent reveals a fluid-hinged system that uses liquid metal to support the screen structure, virtually eliminating the visible line in the middle of the panel. But the real mind blow is the self-healing display technology. New reports suggest the screen is coated in a specially engineered elastomer that can actually fill in micro-scratches caused by fingernails or dust. Using the heat generated by the device's internal processor, the screen can smooth itself out while it charges overnight. It's science fiction turned into a consumer product. And why does Apple need this? Because they are targeting a durability rating that is 4 times higher than the competition. They aren't selling you a phone for 1 year. They are selling you a machine for 5. Under the hood, we are seeing the debut of the A20 Pro chip. Built on a revolutionary 2-nanometer process, this chip is the first of its kind. It doesn't just manage your apps, it manages the folding experience. When you transition an app from the small screen to the big screen, the A20 Pro uses a dedicated continuity engine to re-render the UI in real time, ensuring zero lag. But the power comes at a cost. To keep this device thin, reportedly only 4.8 millimeters when unfolded, Apple has had to rethink the internal layout. The motherboard has been moved entirely to the right side of the device, leading to one of the weirdest design choices in iPhone history. The volume buttons have been moved to the top edge of the frame, similar to an iPad mini. And then there is the Touch ID comeback. Because of the complex folding nature of the screen, housing the massive sensors required for Face ID has proven to be a nightmare. The solution. Apple is reportedly integrating a high-speed Touch ID sensor into the power button. For some, this is a step back. For others, it's the return of a legend.